Hello everyone, this is Brendan's Movie Corner here, and now I'm going to be doing a different video that I've not done on YouTube before, so I figured I'd go ahead and do a different video for tonight for you guys. So since I'm kind of bored right now, so I figured why not go ahead and do this video for you guys. So, and actually I do want to do this video, so that's what I'm going to do right now. So anyways, so this video I'm going to do is, this video is going to be, like the title of this video is going to be why that I like the 1994 VHS of Disney single-on songs The Bare Necessities so much, and why it's my number one all-time favorite Disney single-on songs VHS tape, and explain why about that VHS. So I figured I'd go ahead and explain everything on why did I love that VHS so much. That one Disney single-on songs VHS tape so much that I ever like in my life. So, yeah. So anyways, let's just go ahead and get started. So here we go. And the reason why that I really love the 1994 VHS of Disney single-on songs The Bare Necessities, which I'm talking about the copies that does not have Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and it has the 1987 opening and closing. That's what I like the best about it. And basically, it has a green. It comes with a green slipcover, which is from 1994. So that's why it's from. This is a 1994 VHS. But I know all copies of the 1994 VHS have the same exact opening and closing, except for some copies that does not have Sorcerer Mickey, which means it has the 1987 opening and closing, and some other copies does have Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and it has the 1991 opening and closing instead on that, on some of those copies, on the copies that have Sorcerer Mickey on it. But the main reason why is because, or the main reason why that I really love the 1994 VHS of Disney single-on songs The Bare Necessities so much is because, well, I do like some of the copies, or I do like the copy that has Sorcerer Mickey on it on the ink label, and it has the 1991 opening and closing. But I just like the ones. I just like the copy that does not have Sorcerer Mickey on it, and it has the 1987 opening and closing the best. I like that better than the other version of the 1994 VHS that has the Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and it has the 1991 opening and closing. So that's just, I just want to give out my opinion about it. So yeah. So let me think of something else I want to say in this video. Yeah, so basically, I got something else why I love the 1994 VHS of Disney single-on songs The Bare Necessities, because it has a green slipcover on it. That's when it was originally released in 1994. So they made a green slipcover. They released the green slipcover, which I liked so much about it. And like the logo on the slipcover and what it looks like. So yeah. So that's what I like about the 1994 VHS so much. So, and I currently own 2 copies of the 1994 VHS. One with that does not have Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and it has the 1987 opening and closing. And the other copy that I have has Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and it has the 1991 opening and closing instead of the 1987 opening and closing. So those are the 2 copies of the 1994 VHS that I currently have. So yeah. So anyways, I'm only going to show you the copy. I'm only going to show you one of those copies, and I'm only showing the copy that I like so much the best, and which y'all know what it is. So, and which is the copy that does not have Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and and it has the 1987 opening and closing. So that's the only copy I'm going to show in this video. But I'm not going to show the other one, though, because I'll even though I do like the other copy, but I like the one with the 1987 opening and closing the best, and with no Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label the best, in my opinion. So, excuse me, sorry about the burp in there. That's what I like about the best, about the 1994 VHS of Disney Sing-Along Songs The Bare Necessities so freaking much. And by the way, the 1994 VHS is my favorite VHS version of Disney Sing-Along Songs The Bare Necessities. Even though I like all VHS versions, but I like the 1994 VHS version the best in my opinion. Only the copy that has the 1987 opening and closing, and it has no Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label. So, yeah. So, anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show you the copy right now. I'm gonna show you the copy right now, in just a second. So here we go. And yep, I have it right here. This is the copy that has the 1987 opening and closing, and this copy does not have Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label. So that means that it has the 1987 opening and closing on this copy. Even though the packaging and the slipcover casing and everything is from 1994, but it still uses the original 1987 tape master on it on this copy that I'm showing right here. And I'll show you why, like, what I love about this VHS version so much is because the Disney Sing-Along Songs logo looking like this from 1994. That's how it's made in 1994, and it has like the name of the movie and the actual Disney Sing-Along Songs VHS program right here, the program title of it. I like everything so much about this slipcover. I like this. I like the packaging. I like the slipcover, how Disney released it and everything, and how Disney made it and stuff like that at the time back in 1994 when it was originally released. So that's what I like about this VHS version so much, and why I love it so much, in my opinion. And also this one right here, this VHS version, this 1994 reissue of Disney Sing-Along Songs, this is the most common one, easy to find VHS version that you can ever come across. You could easily find it at thrift stores, Goodwill, if you could come across it or if you can find it. So mostly you can find this on eBay. I know that for sure because I know there's like a bunch of copies on eBay that I've seen from there. And it's pretty easy to find on eBay if you ever want to get this tape for your VHS collection. You can get it off eBay and stuff like that. So I got this copy off of eBay back in October of last year, 2020, and to replace my old copy that I used to have last year in June. That broke and it got so damaged and it so basically my old copy broke and it got damaged and it got worn out. So I had to get rid of my old. So I already got rid of my old copy. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't talk a little bit really well tonight. I don't know why, but so just bear with me what I'm saying to you guys. And what I was saying is, that I used to have another copy of that tape back in June, which I also got off eBay back in June of last year, but that copy broke, and that one also had no Sorcerer Mickey, and it has the 1987 opening and closing. So, yeah. Same thing with this new copy right here that I'm showing, which is the same thing as this copy right here as my old copy that I used to have that broke. So I've done some YouTube videos last year on my main channel. If you want to see my old copy of it, go check out some of those videos that I've shown in some of my videos on my main channel, which is still up on my YouTube channel. So if you want to see it, go check it out. It's up on my YouTube channel, on my main YouTube channel, which I did last year. Which I almost did a year, which I did last year. So yeah. So yeah, this VHS version of Disney Sing-Along Songs from 1994, the reissue from the 1994 reissues. This is probably the only 1994 reissue that you can find easily, that is easy to find on eBay, and you could probably look for it at Goodwill or thrift stores or anywhere else, or maybe Salvation Army as well, because I know that's a thrift store. So yeah. But I found this pretty easy on eBay, because I know this 1994 reissue of Disney Sing-Along Songs with this packaging, with this Disney Sing-Along Songs logo and all that on the front cover. This is the only one that's easy to find, because I know some of the other ones are really hard to find, like Hi-Ho, Zippity Doo-Dah, and You Can Fly 1994 VHS. I know those are extremely rare and hard to find. Which, by the way, I luckily have the extremely rare 1994 VHS of Disney Sing-Along Songs Hi-Ho and You Can Fly, because I know those two are hard to find. But luckily I found those on eBay, and I have those in my collection already. So yeah, which I know those two are hard to find. And by the way, I recently ordered the 1994 VHS of Disney Sing-Along Songs Zippity Doo-Dah on eBay back a few days ago, back on Sunday. Which, it comes in a purple slipcover that looks exactly the same as this, but it comes in a purple slipcover. Which I know that's also rare and hard to find. And it's not very easy to find. So lucky I found it back on Sunday on eBay. And as soon as I saw that tape, I went ahead and ordered it. I finally ordered that tape from eBay, which that tape still hasn't came in the mail from eBay yet, but it will as soon as it can. So yeah. So I'm probably may have to make I may have to make a part 2 of this, because I don't want to go over 15 minutes and stuff like that, because I have so much to say about in this video, this different video that I'm doing. So yeah, basically this is the only 1994 reissue of Disney Sing-Along Songs with this casing looking like this. That's really easy to find. This is the only one that's easy to find on eBay. And anywhere else too, so because whatever. So yeah, so I'll go ahead and show you the casing and everything real quick. So I'll show you the sides and everything real quick, and it's got the list of songs on here, like how they made it and stuff like that, and it also has that Disney Sing-Along Songs logo and then the title of it, which I like about it so much. And then they put the words appear on the screen in the Mickey Mouse face right there. It says words appear on the screen, and see all the pictures and everything. And that's what I like about it, about this VHS version so much. So yep. And I'll go ahead and show you the tape itself really quick. And yes, this is the copy that does not have Sorcerer Mickey on the ink label, and the ink label is from 1994, so yeah. I know there's some copies of the 1990 that I know there's some copies of Disney Sing-Along Songs The Bare Necessities 1990 VHS, which means it comes in the 1990 slipcover, which I know some copies of that tape have that contains the 1994 ink label looking like this as well, and basically most copies of it just comes in the 1994 slipcover. So yeah. So basically the 1994 VHS by the 1994 slipcover. So yeah, this copy has no Sorcerer Mickey on it, so that means this is the 1987 VHS, because of the opening and closing, by the way. And this has a print date from a later pressing from September 5th, 1998. So this is a later pressing, even though this is originally a 1994 VHS. And basically this copy uses the 1987 opening and closing, because this copy has no Sorcerer Mickey on it. So yeah. So anyways, I'm going to have to go ahead and stop here for part 1 of this video, and stay tuned for the next part, which may be the final part, but we'll see. So anyways, stay tuned for the next part.